Okay, no more jarred tomato sauce after today. Chef Paulette is here in our Super Home Surplus kitchen. She's making an authentic tomato sauce inspired by really a lady that we could equate to the Julia Child of Italian food.
That's a great analogy, perfect analogy.
Her name, I always say it wrong.
Marcella Hazan. Marcella Hazan, and she wrote like many Italian books. One of her biggest ones was The Essentials of Italian Cooking, and it was literally that. I mean, you could find every traditional Italian dish in that book, and it's extensive. It's like an encyclopedia. So she's a wonderful guide for you in the kitchen when you want to really do true Italian cooking.
Yeah.
So am I.
So, and this, of course, but it's always good to pay a little homage to.
Oh, yeah.
You know, because she really was the gateway, much like Julia Child, to home cooks saying, I can make Italian food in my house and not always reach for the jar.
She brought it to the States. I mean, you know, she's Italian. She passed away a couple of years ago, but she was from Italy. And so she made it all understandable to all of us.
And that's what I love. Really simple stuff, because sometimes we make things hard on ourselves.
Yes.
So tell us about this iconic tomato sauce recipe.
This sauce is one of hers, and it resurfaces every other, 5 years, and now it's all over the internet again.
Yes, you'll see it on your Facebook feed. I know I saw it on mine a few months ago.
It's just you put your, I'm using crushed tomatoes. You can use whole tomatoes and break them up a little bit, but just get a can of crushed tomatoes or whole tomatoes, and then all you do is peel an onion. Okay, and cut it in half. Keep the root intact because you want it to kind of stay together.
Oh, see, I was wondering why you were keeping the root in.
Yeah, just so that it stays together, because at the end you're going to take this out.
Okay.
All right, so it's going to flavor the sauce. You put that in, and you put in 5 tablespoons of butter.
Ooh.
Yes. A little bit of salt, and then you let that simmer for about 40-45 minutes, and then you're done. So you're not sauteing anything. You're not, you don't have to mince up your onion or put in any garlic or anything. It is just that. I'm going to put a little salt, and then you just put it on the heat, and when it comes up to a simmer, really watch it, keep it very low, and about 40-45 minutes, and then it kind of thickens up, and the butter melts, and it gets really, really luscious, and the onion gets really, really soft. There's some people who don't throw away the onion. They say, no, I'd rather eat it. But you really just take the onion out, and your sauce is done.
Wow.
So we have a finished one over here.
So this is after simmering.
Yeah, so let me make some pasta
now, if you do the whole tomatoes, would you then mash them up,
what I would do, when I have the whole tomatoes in the can, I take a pair of scissors and I just go in and I start cutting them up.
In the can?
Yeah, and then pour the whole thing with the juices into your pot, and then as it's cooking, every once in a while, go over and kind of smash some of the whole tomatoes. Yeah.
Okay.
So now here,
simple enough.
Yeah, that's what I love about it. You know, there's no olive oil, so you're not doing any frying. You're not sautéing or anything.
Wow.
So I mean, there is the butter, but that's the part that makes it really kind of luscious.
Right.
So this is a fun pasta. They call it fusilli corto, because fusilli is usually long and curly, and so this is kind of short and curly.
This is one the kids would love for sure.
Yeah, they're really fun to eat. And so then we'll just take some of this sauce.
Okay. Yeah, I'll turn this down for you. Hey, you've got your new cookbook out. We got to showcase it. It's beautiful. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. It's called Italian Cooking Party, and it's inspired by my cooking classes, which really are like parties. And so I'm kind of hoping with the over 100 authentic Italian recipes
I've got a bowl right here.
People will do their own Italian cooking parties in their own homes. Okay, so now there's a nice basil plant over there.
I noticed that.
What would be nice is to take a leaf.
I got a bowl for you as well. We can have our own. All right, take a little leaf.
Break it up onto your plate, and rip it up.
Yeah.
It's great when you rip up basil, because when you use a blade with basil, it kind of darkens it. When you just tear it, it doesn't do that.
I just learned this. I did not know you could bruise basil.
Yeah.
I
just have a little cheese.
It was from oxidizing or something.
So anyway.
Beautiful.
I'd love for you to taste this.
I can't wait.
You can put a little more sauce on it too. Oh wow. See how these get like all kinds of...
This is amazing.
Isn't that good?
This is amazing. So simple. Every time you come here, I leave here with new ideas.
Yeah,
I love it so much.
And this is so fast and easy.
Chef Paulette's new cookbook. Tell us where we can buy it. Italian Cooking Party.
Parnassus Books is carrying it, but you can also get it at my website, which is chefpaulette.net. And it has filled with recipes that you can do.
All these.
Tested them in my classes.
Yes.
Everybody in my classes have made these recipes. They've taken them home. They've made them for their family.
And you got these from lots of them from home cooks in Italy.
A lot from my family. And there's all kinds of tips in there of how to host your own party, how to linger at the table Italian style, which is an art that everyone must learn.
Because I think I could do that.
Yes,
right? I'm going to read about it.
Like after dinner drinks and espresso and dessert and everything.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Paulette, such a treat. Okay, this recipe's on our website at todayinNashville.com. Coming up, you know his hits like Your Love Amazes Me. John Barry has a new album coming out. He's performing his new music on our Hard Rock stage. That's next. You're watching Today in Nashville.